not
it's
trying.
about the
You
HP.
already have a Ghost Scepter treads. You have 1300 health. You don't need
You're
more
just
HP.
arguing about the This is so stupid. Saying, "Oh, don't go this item, don't go that item."
Mike,
This is the reason why we lost. It
all
doesn't
I'm
make any
doing is
sense.
I'm trying
You
to
still
bring
haven't
up
even
the
let me finish
absurdity.
my point about the Ghost Scepter.
Okay,
Not even one. You
finish your
haven't
point
ever
about the
allowed
Ghost
me to.
Scepter.
You've railroaded
I
me
think
over and over again
Mike,
every
I'm
time I
not
explain. You're
arguing the
still
Ghost Scepter
railroading over
purchase.
me. Are you gonna let me tell you why I got it over Armlet?
I'm not saying the Ghost Scepter is bad. I like the Ghost Scepter pickup, dude.
Can I?
I'm
You're
saying
talking
the
about
other
Armlet.
shit is
You're
bad.
railroading me, dude. You're switching points over and over again. I can't keep up with you if you
Okay,
switch
all
your
right.
point. You want to talk
I'll
about
make.
Armlet? We'll talk about Armlet first, okay? Why didn't I go Armlet Rush first? Okay, I
Okay,
went
Armlet
Ghost
Rush
Scepter
first. Go.
first because I didn't have the money to get the Armlet. I saw people get a double courier plus 4 rampage, and I'm saying I need to get Ghost Scepter early so I can actually get kills. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die to a cloud. Okay, I need to get this before. I need to get this online before the thing comes up. Okay, I got it. Okay, great. Everything's swell. So that's why that happened. So if you get Armlet early and the other guy's fed, you lose. The reason why you lose is because the item doesn't scale properly with with late game, like in terms of tanking. Because if you're behind in armor and the other guy has more gold than you, it doesn't matter if you have plus 100 HP, 300 HP more, and a bit of armor. Like you will die unless you actually like survive through the whatever spell. So that's the reason why I went that. So it doesn't scale as well. It just doesn't. So if
What? No. Yes, it does. Dude, this is the argument. Okay, if we're gonna talk about specifically Armlet, okay. The reason why Armlet is so good on Huskar, okay, is one, it lets him farm really efficiently. You can farm faster with that item, dude.
I was not
You
going to be
farm
farming that
faster
game
than
when we
with
have
Ghost
3
Scepter.
carries, dude. Plus a bristle. They all need gold. There's no one. The jungle is yours.
I'm just saying, dude, that okay, so when you start the game as Huskar, right? Like the few things that I don't think you need to buy right away. I don't think you need power treads right away, right? Because I think with the money, the 1,000 gold that you spend on power treads, because you need brown boots, right? The 1,000 gold that you spend on power treads and the 1,500 that you spend on Ghost Scepter, like the survivability you get from Ghost Scepter and Armlet are like are null, dude.
Talking about treads.
Because if you look at their team, right, what do they have? They have lots of magic damage, and they have Ricky and Chaos Knight, right? Ricky and Chaos Knight aren't gonna hit hard until like maybe 20 minutes.
You need to get treads early in lane. You do because the
No, you don't, dude. No, you don't.
Okay, hold on,
This is my argument.
hold on. You do need to get treads early. The reason why you get treads early is because you want to have base damage so you can last it. Because that stupid hero has like 52.
Dude, but you don't need base damage if you fucking buy the fucking
Which item?
You start with Blades of Attack, dude. Because you can just fucking get last hits and build right into Armlet.
Okay, so you're going straight Blades of Attack. So so that's the same idea. So yeah, you can go straight into Armlet. You could potentially go straight
because
into Armlet.
that helps you, dude. Armlet helps you with 2 things. A, you get low, you just toggle, right? And if you're a toggle god,
can't toggle while silenced.
Yeah, you can, dude. You can 100% toggle while silenced. You can toggle through anything except for stuns.
Oh, I meant. Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Doom's thing.
Okay, CM is gonna have like 1 or 2 points in freeze, which is 1 or 2 seconds, and Chaos Knight's gonna have a 1 or 2 second stun. Dude, there's plenty of time in between auto attacks to toggle.
You're telling me you would have. I don't know why we're so spotlighted on whether or not I build Ghost Scepter treads or buy brown boots into Armlet. That wouldn't have changed the game literally at all. It's a fair point, and I'm sure I'll try it. I'll try molding that into there just so you'll shut the fuck up every game. Because you do this every game.
This is fine, dude. Mike. My type of argument is like fucking like tough love, and this is like we're bonding.
It's not tough love. It's not tough love. You're just.
This is good, dude.
You're not receptive to the other things. You're not receptive. There's some times where Ghost Scepter
because
is
I
better
am
than
receptive
Armlet.
because you've done this build every time we've played Huskar.
It's not
every time you've been in my game. You build a Ghost Scepter Ags combination build. You do some sort of combination of this Ghost Scepter build. This seems to be a core item you like on Huskar.
Yeah, I think it's a good. Ghost Scepter.
I think Ghost Scepter is a good item, but I don't like the purchasing order.
Okay, so you want me to do what? Just hold on. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it, but there's some advantages to having treads in lane. Like the treads aren't going to go.
The tread, that's fine. You're allowed to get treads, but I
Okay.
think that if you get,
Yeah, we're starting
like,
with
the
this.
reason why
I'm
I like
fine with doing the
armlet is
build.
it
Hey,
gives you
just
a
chill.
lot of
Just chill.
fucking
I'm
damage.
doing your build. Just fucking chill. Okay, we're just chilling.
All
Tone
right,
it down
one
like
sec.
5 notches.
Let
We're
me
there.
pull up. I want to pull up some stats really quick
No,
about
I don't want to see the
some.
stats. I want to hear what the
No,
build
no,
is.
no.
Okay,
I'm not
so
talking about. I'm not talking about like Dota buff. No, I'm talking about items and shit, dude. Because we're still on items, all right?
you want to just pull up the item list? Is what you're
Yeah,
saying? So
because I don't know the actual
okay, let me
numbers off
tell
the
you
top
what
of
I.
my head.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you what I normally do, like in terms of core items. Okay, let me tell you what
Okay,
I
that's
normally do
yeah.
first.
Give it to me.
Okay, here's the normal items first. Okay, I go treads early, or wand first, pretty much always. Then brown boots because he's really good in lane. So the brown boots help you be aggressive. Then I go into a 450 gold ogre belt thing, the belt for the strength. Helps you with last saying, lets you be aggressive because you have the HP. You need the HP because you're hurting yourself with the burning spears
Okay.
constantly. Okay, and then I go treads, and the reason why I go treads is because at that point, by the time I have the treads, I got like level 2 or 3 in burning spears, and they're crazy damage. So like the attack speed is actually super valuable, like in terms of like damage. It's actually really good.
I like
Okay.
it.
So I'm aggressive because I have wand and treads. That's when I start jumping on people and getting kills early.
Okay.
That's why I normally get like first blood with them off, like pretty often. I'm pretty fucking aggressive. Whatever. That's that, and then I go straight into either an ogre club, like a +10 strength ogre club. The reason why is I can transition straight into I can go into a heaven's halberd, or I can go into ags from there, depending on how the game's going, right? And then from there I go ghost scepter or either Ghost Scepter or BKB typically at that point.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the typical thing, and then from there I transition off and do whatever suits the game.
Okay. So can you tell me? Can you tell me the stats on treads? Just give me the stats on treads.
They changed it recently, but it's +5 or 6 stats on the stat of your choice, and then it's 30 attack speed.
Well, it's
Ground strength, I think.
9 attribute of
It's
your
9
choice
attributes. Yeah,
and
9
25
attribute
attack speed, right?
and 25 attack speed. Well, unless you're on agility, then it's 30. So.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah.
All right, so that's power treads, and power treads cost 1450, right? Because it's like the 500.
But they have movement speed too, so you have to deduct
Do
that
you,
cost.
so you need movement speed. I think
need
brown
movement
boots are absolutely required, right?
So that's 450 off the cost of the
Okay.
You calculate.
Do we know that? Do you know? Okay, so we've talked about. I like the item progression build. I like the items that you make on Huskar. I just think that like there
You're
is.
saying that
The argument I'm making is that I think that there should be a difference in the order, and B, I also think that you should
you want to see more armlets in there in general because they are a really good item on them.
Okay, so
because
yeah,
that's a good argument because the argument is like it's not me denying that the armlet's really good, and you have a point that I should work on more variations to refine the build to include armlet in certain situations and figure out what those situations are.
Exactly.
Basically.
And I think armlet's really strong against early game spellcasters.
Yeah.
The reason I say this is because the spells don't do that much damage, but they lock you in place for long enough where like if you don't have a lot of attributes, your heal isn't that strong, right? So let's talk about the base stats of armlet, right? Armlet when it's off, right?
No,
so
the
item.
I know the efficiency of it. It's like 4,000 gold item for 2,000 gold.
Okay, so
like,
yeah, when
it's
it's
really
off,
good. Like it's great.
When armlet's off, it gives you 7 health regen per second, right? It gives you 5 armor. It gives you 25 attack speed, so the same as treads, and it gives you 9 attack damage, which is like.
I guess I should try that. Honestly, I should probably just go. I should probably go armlet every game after treads.
The one thing about armlet that's so insane for Huskar specifically and other strength heroes. So when you toggle it, right?
I know how it works. Where if you have less than HP, then you toggle it goes back to the full. I know.
But if you toggle, right? So you get 475 health, right? That's just like the base stat. So that fixes. That's double a point booster, right? Literally double a point booster. Actually, what is point booster? Point booster is only 100. It's 200.
It's
200
HP,
health. So
150 mana. Yeah.
So yeah, it's.
Me buying the point booster was literally like they were pushing that tower, and I just walked.
That's fine. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. That's fine. Like I know that game. We're not talking about last game. We're just talking about your stats. Okay. Same armor, same attack speed, but dude, the strength of armlet comes when it's on a strength hero, and the interaction is that it usually gives you 40, right? But on strength heroes, armlet gives you 65 strength. Okay. His Q is based off of that strength. 65 strength is 2 Reavers, okay? And this item is 2,300 gold. So
yeah, it's really
the idea of your Q on yourself, you'll be healing
I'm
yourself
buying
for
the
like,
armlet. I'm with you on buying the armlet. Like I'm
so
with you on that
okay,
one.
all right. So we're fine on that. I think
Yeah.
that last game is a fucking shitter, and I'm frustrated because we lost a few games in a row to a fucking feeding asshole. Like we can't really even blame ourselves. You actually played good. You bought Dust. You killed Ricky. Like we did the right things, but like
Like
we
it's
just
just like
you
it
know.
was just a matter of not having gold at that point. Like even if I had wanted to go armlet, it